A module page can provide the student a quick view into the module's content. It is created by selecting the Build Content tab and then Module Page. At this point, you will give your module page a name because there are several pages that may be created within your module content. It is important that the name reflect what is going to be contained in that particular page. For example, we can call this Overview. Module pages may be used to provide information to students that cannot be placed within the folders of the module or anywhere else within that module content. For example, you can provide resources such as links to web content. You can provide images to explain different things that are found within your module. Or you can even provide video to show the students what they can expect. When you add your content to your module page, you have several options. Everything from text formatting to copy and pasting items to the page. If you have something, for example, written on a Word document, you can easily copy and paste that information into this text window of your module page. If you are not able to see this additional information, perhaps it is wise for you to check the menu that is over on the upper right corner of your window. If it is not expanded, you may only see text formatting options. Expand it and you will get additional options that you can use within your module page. Type of information that can be included may be something like this. In this module page, we have the name and we have a very short sentence of what is to come within this page, or instructions for the students to follow. Then a video image is shown to the students so that they can play the video within their module page, or if they are having viewing problems with their browser, they can also access it through the hyperlink that is provided. So there are different ways of providing this type of information to your students. We will copy this text here and take it to our module page that we are building, and we simply paste it in here. If we want to find a video or provide a link or provide an image, these are the icons that you will be using for those choices. For a link or to insert a particular file, you simply click on the paperclip and you can browse your computer for that particular file that you need to attach. For an image, you get a slightly different window, and in this case it's asking for an image URL, or you also have the choice of selecting to browse your computer for the image. If you want to directly embed different types of media, like a video or an audio file, you simply click on that icon and you can select what type of media you are going to embed. There are other tools available For example, this particular tool here can launch a math editor. And then you have mashups. Mashups provide you different options. There are different sites out there that do have presentations like SlideShare presentations or Flickr slideshows. YouTube video. This is probably the most common one that I use. And in here what you can do is you can search for a particular video. For example, if you are discussing electricity. Now, this is a very broad search that we're doing, and there may be all kinds of videos on electricity. Here's one that says Understanding Electricity. It's a documentary. You get a very long list of different types of videos that you can choose. What I do, or what I would recommend, is that you do a search outside of Blackboard on YouTube and find the title of the video that you would like to choose, and that way you can copy paste the title of that video and it will show up here on your list. Now, in this way of doing it, what will happen is that you will see this exact preview on your module page. So if we select the video, you can then choose how the student will view it. If you want to show them the thumbnail or just the text link with the player, or if you actually want to embed the video into this module page. If you want to show the thumbnail, then it will show this image that you see here. And you also have a choice of showing the viewer the actual URL where this video can be found. For safety reasons, I always use that URL in case a student cannot see the actual video through their device. Students are using multiple devices and they may not have the technology or the web browsing capabilities that it takes to see that particular video. So always include the URL, and the student can copy paste it and use it in whatever web browser they're using for that particular device. You can also show the YouTube information. This includes this information that you see up here, the duration, who the user is, when it was added, so on and so forth. You can preview what your video or what your selection is going to look like, and here you see exactly what it's going to look like, and you can hit submit at this point. Pages can be very useful. They can be used as title pages for your modules, as introductory pages, provide extra information, or if there's only one lecture that is being used for that particular module, instead of creating a folder for lectures, you can simply place that lecture on that particular page. Once this is done, then we also have the choice to permit our users to view the content, to track the number of views, and to set date and time restrictions, just like the module. Once you have selected the necessary options, you will click on Submit, and then your page will be created. You will see your page listed on your module content, and depending on what you created first, whether it was the folders or the page, it will show up in that order. To simply revise the order, over on the left side you will see a small bar with stripes. You can click on that bar and you can move your module page to the desired order. You can also minimize the view of that module page to get a list view of your content if you wish. This concludes the portion of creating module pages.